5 words to describe me would have to be that I'm honest,
outgoing,
determined,
creative,
shy sometimes,
funny,
perfectionist.
I'm myself.
The best part about living in the Bronx would have to be the different cultures.
the traditions of people you meet.
You're able to taste different food.
so many different kind of food here.
The food, huh?
I grew up here. This is my neighborhood.
Having a grandmother that works right next to Yankee Stadium. I'm a big Yankees fan.
Influence, I think that means
A major effect that you put on somebody that can like determine different things that they do.
It affects them greatly, greatly.
Influence, when I think about that word, sometimes it's always like bad. Like a bad
I
influence.
think technology is like the worst negative influence on
The
us.
magazines and newspapers, because these little girls look at swimsuit models and see their figures and like, oh, I want that, and that's not a normal body because there's Photoshop.
Some of your friends could be a bad influence.
They go to school, fight people, sell drugs, do drugs, drink.
Then when you go to a party and your friend try to give you a drink, and all of a sudden you just like the first image that comes to your head is like your favorite rapper or artist.
Sometimes you see kids walking, minding their own business, and people just come and then like jump them and stuff and beat them up for no reason.
They get caught up in the hype.
Yeah, I just saw my cousin, and I knew like this was my first cousin. I used to look up to him. He was like a big brother figure and everything. Got addicted to crack, and I saw him recently, and I'm like, you just like threw your whole life away.
Speaking for a very close friend of mine, I know that her mom did things that in front of her, and it affected her negatively because she was out here in the street and she's not the same anymore.
So I never really look at the negative influence in the Bronx, because then sometimes it could, if you look at the negative, sometimes it could probably affect you.
A lot of positive energy, not a lot of negative.
My positive influence are my mother.
My brother, he like when I was younger, he showed me the ropes.
Some of the books I read are good influences.
My family.
They always keep me grounded and focused, and they always lead me in the right path, and they always try to encourage me to do better.
You'll find your point in time when you want to make that right decision.
Find passion and stick to it, and always try to enjoy doing it.
You can't just follow what other people are doing at the moment. You have to just do what you have to do.